This viewer asks how to keep a woman attracted in a long-term relationship.
Well, at this point, I've done tens of thousands of phone sessions with people over the last almost 20 years, and there's always two things that guys, whether they're married or their living girlfriend or their long-term girlfriend, they are messing up that's causing problems or leading to a breakup or about to break up or have broken up, and they want to reattract her. The first thing is that the courtship never ends, and there's a chapter in 3% Man where I talk about that. It's that most guys think once they've got the girl, they're married or they're living together or they're in a relationship, they've been together for a year or two, they don't put the same effort in dating and courting and planning dates and doing things because they're like, oh, I got her now.
They get lazy.
They get lazy and they think the courtship is over, but it never ends because obviously you guys know if the guy cares, he's still going to do those nice things. He's still going to plan fun dates. He's going to take care of the babysitter. He's going to take care of the dinner reservations. He's going to book the bed and breakfast and surprise you with it. He's going to do those things because he cares. But if he doesn't care, he won't do those things. And then women will complain, you never spend any time, you're always at work, the kids miss you, and yeah, tomorrow, next week, we just went on a holiday a few weeks ago, got to save some money, and it's just, instead of understanding that she's saying, I want you to date and court me more, which, that would be helpful if women could come out and say, you got to take me out on more dates, you got to romance me some more. But women tend to use relational examples and hope the guy can kind of connect the dots and figure out what you're saying, or they go, I didn't think she was serious.
Or guys just, it goes in one ear and out the other. Like sometimes I would make suggestions and you might a woman could come off, the guy could see it as nagging too, They're just not listening.
Yep.
They don't want to hear it, so they just ignore it.
Yeah, that's the second reason that because there's two reasons. The guy stops dating and courting her, or the woman doesn't feel heard and understood. And he's not taking the time to listen, to open her up, because when a woman feels heard and understood, the leg's open. And when she doesn't, the leg's close. And so it's typically one of those two things or a combination of them guys that in long-term relationships struggle with. It's not some super secret sauce, oh, now we're married, or oh, we're in a long-term relationship, so now there's a different thing you do. It's you started dating and courting her. I have the mug, the hang out, have fun, and hook up. It's like that's the formula. The having fun while you're hanging out is the courtship. That's doing fun things together. Whether it's going and having a few drinks or a happy hour or dinner or going to a trip, or if you've been in a long-term relationship, going to a play or doing something fun, or maybe she told you something she'd always wanted to do, and then you surprise her with it. Little things like that. And making her feel heard and understood. Just getting her to talk, because women tend to solve their problems by talking about them. And oftentimes when a woman wants a guy just to listen, he's trying to give her advice and solve her problem. And so a good question to always ask is when a woman starts telling you about something is say, do you just want me to listen, or do you want my advice or opinion? And they'll tell you. And that's, like I said, that's the two things. They either stop dating and courting their girl, or they don't take the time to make her feel heard and understood. And eventually women they're going to give up. I've told him 100 times what I want, and he won't do it. So therefore he must not care, or he's incapable of it. And then when they leave or when they want time apart, or they try to friend zone, that's when the guy's like, where's that book? Where's that guy Corey? I need his name.
They didn't even see it coming.
They didn't see it coming. I hear that all the time. Guys that got served for, I didn't even see it coming.